I'm laying on the ground because I'm free ranging my rabbits. I see one. They're around here somewhere. But I get scared to free range them. They're in this pen. But a dog can get over this, and it makes me nervous. And until I get my education center up, I have to leave them in my garage in this little bitty cage, and I hate it. So I have to come out here and stay with them to ensure their safety. So I literally lay on the ground. It's the cutest thing. They hop on my back. Let's see if I can get, look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. But I'm just out here with them, chillaxing, so that they get some free range time to get on the ground and play with each other. And I'm trying to teach her to be nicer. She's not the nicest bunny. These guys have been around each other their whole life. That's Fluffy May. But she is not even a year old. So she is learning. See how, hey, you better get off him before I spank you. Okay, she's fixing to get in trouble. Yes, she just got in trouble. But I've had him and Fluffy May for 4 or 5 years now. I've had them since day one, basically. And they're used to being together and playing together, but old Sugarbug's not sure about it. They're all 3 fixed now, so no more baby rabbits. But I can hardly wait to get that education center up and the air conditioning so these guys can free range non-stop. Can you imagine? They're gonna be so happy when they free range non-stop, and I can hardly wait. I want to show you guys something. So all this black dirt right here is compost. So Kayla just pulled up, and I can't wait to show her what's happening with this. Okay, I want you, remember, Shane put this down when? Was it?
Like Thursday?
That's what I was thinking, Thursday. And look at all the grass that's already started to come up.
It is. It's starting to start.
I know. And just since Thursday, and we've had all this rain.
It's green too. Like
Yeah.
green.
And you see how black the soil is from the compost of everything breaking down?
This is the good stuff. They call it like black gold.
Yeah. Yeah. But isn't that cool that we're actually able to use that from our farm?
I think that's awesome.
I know, and it's like growing like crazy.
It is. It's going to be thick and luscious.
Yep. And used to, there was trees right here, and Shane knocked all these trees down when we put up the shop. So that's why there's no grass right here. So he's trying to get grass to grow, and it looks like he's doing a really good job.
It's working.
So Rhino is supposed to leave today to go to his forever home, and I found yesterday that he's limping. Let's see if I can, that leg right there, he's limping on. So I treated it, because when I tried to, oh God love him, but he's limping because he has, it looks like he has rot. So I used this medicine yesterday to treat it, and I told her, you can tell he needs his feet trimmed really bad. So she's going to call and get that done. But in the meantime, I've got to work on his feet and get him better. God, love that baby. There's Skipper laying down in the barn getting some loving from his cousin Kayla. All right, here's the update on Shishi. Worthless. Strictly worthless. Can't really see much of what's going on inside, but what I'm noticing is her belly is really tight. That's the change that I see in her. She's still eating. Oh, don't dog stop. Hey. Hey. Hey, baby girl. You want to get up? You want to get up? Look at that baby. Look at that baby. Everybody's cheering you on, Sugarbug. Yes, they are. You want some love? Okay. I'll give you a scratch. I give you a scratch. But he's pawing me to pet him. Anyway, that's the update on her. Not a lot of changes, just getting tighter and bigger. The vet will be here tomorrow, and not to check her because there's nothing wrong with her, but he's coming to check Georgia Lee, my alpaca. Do you need to say hey? Just to check her and see if he thinks that she's pregnant. Yesterday, my turkey hatched 9 little pouts. A baby turkey is called a pout. And she hatched 9. It's the cutest thing. Today was the first day that she's actually taken them out of the nest and brought them inside the run. And I want to show them to you. Your mama is calling you. He doesn't like that she's separated, but I've separated her because I didn't want him out here trying to strut around her and step on a baby. But aren't they cute? Aren't they precious? It's so cute to see babies with their moms. Oh, it's precious. And she's taking such good care of them. Hey, look, this one's sunning. Look. So you have to feed turkeys a higher protein. So they have to be on a different food than the baby chicks. I could just sit here and watch them forever. It makes me so happy to watch them. This is Chirps, and her feet are getting worse. See how they're overlapping? She is one of my rescues. She's the one that where I had x-rays. I had the vet come out here and x-ray her, and she's got a lot of arthritis from an injury. But you see how she overlaps her feet. So I have to help her get around and about. Sometimes she figures it out. Let's see if she does. I was hoping she would move. Come on, Chirpsy. Come on, Chirpsy. Well, it doesn't look like she's gonna come off the ramp. Let me see if I can encourage her a little bit. Come on, there you go. Come on, step, step, step. There you go. Step, step. Good girl. Do it again. Step, step. Oh, there you go. Good girl. He's so funny. He makes me laugh. This is his girlfriend right here. Isn't she beautiful? There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I want him to turn around. Come here. See, here comes his girlfriend, so maybe he'll turn around. Aren't they the cutest couple? I think they win couple of the year. Just saying. I decided to get him so you guys can have a closer look at how awesome he is. He's my buddy, aren't you? You my buddy? Isn't he so awesome? Polish chickens, if you didn't know, are my favorite chickens. And he is called a buff laced Polish chicken. Isn't he cool? Hey, buddy. I'm in the back of this coop. Kayla is over here in this coop. Well, she was. There she is. She's cleaning the coop out.
There's still 17 eggs under her.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So I have, let's see if I can show you. I have a Broody chicken over here.
Yep.
She's gotten off the nest, and she has 17 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Spring is Broody time. So these guys, look at all these eggs. Look at all these eggs. Oh my goodness. So I need to candle them to see if they're even fertile. I'm sure they are because I hatched these Oh, I can feel and tell. But I can't clean out these coops. You see how nasty they are? I can't clean them out because we have broody chickens in here. And anytime you stir up dust, it can get in their nose and cause respiratory. So the last thing I want to do is to have sick chickens. So Kayla, how many eggs are in there? Do you know?
Well, I said 17, but there's actually 20 left under her, and there's probably 2 dozen or so in this bucket.
Oh, you think?
There's more than 2 dozen, actually.
So we are going to take these eggs because they've not been sat on. And because my chickens have had antibiotics recently, we cannot eat the eggs. So Kayla and I are going to go take these eggs to the wildlife that's down at the creek. Thanks for your help today.
Oh, you're welcome.
So Kayla spent the day with Larry while I got to get out of the house. I went and ate sushi and went to Belk and spent some of my birthday money, and she stayed here with Larry. His nurse is supposed to be here at 3, so she's getting ready to leave to go not take Brinley to school, to pick up Brinley from school. Some good old compost feed. This is what I feed my pheasants and my turkeys. All right, Kayla just left, and now I've got to go clean out a water container, and I've got to feed the baby turkeys. What happens, this is what's bad about having baby turkeys with mama, is all the chickens will end up eating the turkey food because it's there, and then I run out quickly, so I go through a lot of feed when I have babies because of that. So I'm coming around here, and you're going to see that my Tom is very disturbed. You see him strutting on the outside of the fence. One turkey is Broody. Look at my peacock. One turkey is Broody, and the other turkey has babies. So he is not understanding this at all. And once they get a little bit larger, then I can put him with her, but he's wanting to breed. He's like, girl, you've been sitting on eggs for 28 days. I've had no loving for 28 days. I need you to come out here to me. That's what he's saying. But see how beautiful he is? He's so beautiful. But he just has been disturbed because both of his girls have been on eggs. It's that time of year, it's spring. So I've got to go over here and clean out this water container because these pigeons are almost worse than ducks. Ugh, they just get so nasty so quick, and I can't stand it. So I use Clorox. Oh, good Clorox. I just put a little bit in there, and then I mix it with water so that it's nice and clean for these pigeons, because you know, pigeons can carry bacteria, so you got to really keep things clean when it comes to pigeons. As the summer approaches, if y'all remember, last year y'all had me order a mister. Do y'all remember what happened? Now I do have some new subscribers, so let me remind you of what happened. So during the summer, it gets really hot, and I have plenty of shade, so my big animals are fine. Plus they have a barn, and people kept messaging me telling me I needed to get a mister. Those are cheap, and they're correct. The mister was only $44. My animals loved it. They were so spot on. But what they didn't tell me is what was going to happen to my water bill. And the first month I had the mister, my water bill was like almost $300 from leaving the mister on all day. So this year I'm going to have to somewhat train my animals to when the mister comes on. And it's probably not the best to turn it on during the mid-afternoons, during the lunchtime. It needs to be in the morning or at night. So somehow I'm going to have to come up with a plan
on how to train them when that comes on. Now also, you know, my animals live together. Alpacas do not need to be misted, but on their legs. So I'm gonna have to put a mister at the bottom and a mister at the top so that I train them at different times to come get misted. Boy, don't I have my work cut out for me. Now that I got my farm chores done, I've gone to lunch, I've had a break. Now I need to go back inside since Kayla's gone and spend some time with my dad. The nurse will be here in about an hour. So we're gonna see what the nurse says about all the stuff that happened this weekend with my dad. So I need to go get inside and get prepared for that. They're also delivering his Rollinator today. So I need to go back to the house because they're out for delivery. When you put the hair up, you're in serious business around here, because now it's time to feed these jokers, and then I got to go feed Larry. So I gotta hustle, and it's supposed to rain tonight, so I gotta really hustle. All right, y'all ready to eat your supper? Come on, come on, come on. I just throw it on the ground so they don't fight. All right, guys, it's your turn. Let's go say your prayers. Let's go tell Jesus. You gotta go say your prayers, Mickey. Come on, let's go say your prayers. Come on, buddy. Go say your prayers. Come on. It's supper time. It's supper time. But come on. You guys say your prayers. You need to tell Jesus thank you for your blessings. Are you waiting for your food? Mama's got to go to the barn to get your food. Okay? I'll be right back. You be a good boy. Yes, you be a good boy. You be a good boy, Johnny. Okay? Hound dog, I'll be right back. Leroy, eat your supper. Okay? Eat it all and then go brush your teeth, all right? You got to school in the morning. Luna, Mama's got to go to the barn to get your food. Y'all stay in the bed. You got school in the morning, okay? So let's get your supper. I'll be right back. Dexter, come on, Dee. It's time to eat your supper. Go over there. Come on, Dee. Over there. Over there. Over there. Thank you, Dexter. Over there. Dexter. Over there. Dexter. Over there. Dexter. Get over there. Over there. Ain't nobody minding me tonight. Nobody's minding. Hey, Skipper. Ain't nobody paying any attention to what your mama says. Oh well. I tried. You see how all them look dead? They're taking a dust bath. And if you don't know what chickens do, watch him. Let me back up so we can watch. They get in the dirt and there they go. See? Isn't it cute? But they're taking a dust bath. They love it. But again, if you don't have chickens, you think, what in the world? They're sick. They're dead. They'll scare you to death. Isn't that cute? So I have all these chickens in, and the mama's over here sitting on her babies to protect them. So probably what will happen is she'll sit there, and then all the chickens will go roost, and then she'll take her babies inside. So I'll stay out here with her until that happens.
We've been fighting forever, gone over this 1,000 times before.